friends, welcome to Stay Stitching. My name is Carla and this is my niece Carly. So Carly and my sister Noelle have been visiting for a few days. Today is Monday and I actually took today off. Keep crushing your foot. I took Monday off so that we could hang out a little bit more and do a little bit more sewing, and so that's what Carly and I have been doing today. We've just been hanging out and sewing. So let's show them the first skirt.
The green one?
Yes. So on Friday or Saturday, I don't remember which, we went through my stash and Carly picked out some fabrics that she would like to have a skirt out of. And so the first one was this one. And what we did is, she's reminding me how to be a YouTuber. She just said to me, they can't see it because the camera's up here. So what we did, I don't want to cover your face, that's for sure. What we did is, we knew that she wanted it 17, well, she wanted it about 15 inches long. And so I just cut 17 inches from selvage to selvage. So this skirt is 44, excuse me, inches by 17. And that was our first one. And you can see pictures of that. I don't know why I'm coughing. You can see pictures of that on Instagram and after this video. So, Carly, what are you going to wear this skirt with?
A yellow, white, or black shirt.
Nice. That'll be super cute.
Or pink.
And are you going to wear it in the winter time?
Nope.
Nope, you're going to wait?
Mm-hmm.
You could maybe wear it with black leggings under it. Yeah. Or pink or whatever. I mean, yellow and green, that's going to go with a lot of different bright colors.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what did you ask? Did you like this skirt?
Yeah.
But what did you want different about your second one?
I wanted it to be more like
full.
Yeah.
Yeah, so more gathers. So what we did for the second one, which is this one, so this fabric here is just some vintage cotton from my stash. Okay, I have maybe a yard or a little more than that left I could put in the store, but that's all. This is vintage. I don't know who it was by. There was a cute selvage on here. Yeah, this piece doesn't say. It did say somewhere else. I don't remember. This is Kona cotton. Hold your skirt up. This is Kona cotton from Craft Seat, back when they sold fabric. Now, those of you who are quilters are going to recognize the term Kona cotton. And this is a very full-bodied cotton with no drape. So you beginner sewists out there, this is when people say you can't sew with quilting cotton, the reason why they say that, why they say you can't sew garments with quilting cotton, is because it doesn't really have a lot of drape. This is a very thick, medium weight, high quality cotton. And so if you have something kind of structured or something gathered and you don't mind if it's sticking out, you can absolutely use quilting cotton for anything. And this is great for beginners because it's easy to sew on and it's easy to sew with. It doesn't slip away from itself. It irons like a dream. It's going to wash and wear like a dream. And so this was the second fabric that we picked out. See, look, I don't know if you can see that, but that will stand up by itself. I mean, that fabric is full-bodied. And so how do you like this one? Carly did all by herself. I did one of the side seams and then she did a side seam and she did a really nice job on that. And then I ironed the hem and the casing down. The casing is 1.25 inches and the hem is 1 inch. And so Carly sewed the casing. And she got a little bit wobbly in a couple of places. So there wasn't room for a 1 inch elastic, which is totally fine, right? Because when we're sewing, we just get along and go along. If we mess up, we either fix it or we come up with a new plan, right? Yeah. So all we did is we used narrow elastic. I put 1/4 inch elastic in here, okay? And so this one is super full. Hold it up so they can really see. And so which one of these do you like better?
This one.
You like the full one. Okay. So that's going to be super cute. And you can do the same thing. This one's heavier than this one. So you could wear this one, you know, pretty much all year round if you wanted. And this one you could save for the spring. This is great spring color, isn't it?
That's what I said earlier.
Oh, yeah? And so what are you going to wear this one with?
Like a black or like anything.
Yeah, you really could. Any kind of t-shirt that you have. And so did your mom say she liked this one better?
Yeah.
And what did she say? Why did she like this one better?
She likes the pattern.
Okay. I think I heard your mom say that she likes prints.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're going shopping, you can shop at thrift stores. Like that's where I got this one.
I was with you when you bought this.
You were? Did we get this in Denver?
No, we were at one of your arts.
Oh, okay. Awesome. And you remembered it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this was like a long time ago, like a year ago or something, wasn't it?
I think it was last time when we were here.
Awesome. Okay. So, and we were in Joann's yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did you see any cute prints that you liked?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no end to the number of skirts that you can make. Now, this one she wanted fuller. And so what I did is I started exactly like I did on this one. I cut a 44 by 17 inch piece off the end of my length of fabric. And then I did it again. And so this one, the green one, has one seam down the back. And this one has two seams. So it has side seams. And so this is exactly twice as full as this one. This one is 88 by 17 and this one is 44 by 17. And so next time we might work on putting in a waistband or maybe just a faced one, because I think that she would look really darling in a circle skirt. But I couldn't figure out how to do a circle skirt without a zipper. And I didn't want our first sewing lesson to involve zippers. So, because zippers cause some people trouble for a long time. And you're going to get it, but maybe not our first time. All right. So I have a couple more questions for you. How long have you been wanting to sew? Is that new, or have you been wanting to do it for a while?
A long time.
A long time. Mm-hmm. Does your mom sew?
Yeah.
What does she sew?
Quilts.
She's a quilter. And so now, you know, with the little machine that I gave you, you can sew quilts or clothes, whatever you want. All right? So, do you have any questions or comments about making these?
No.
What was the most fun part?
I don't know. It was all really fun.
It was all really fun. Awesome. Okay, are you going to practice when you get home on your machine?
Yeah.
All right, good. Do you know how much I love you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I love you.
Love you.
Bye, guys. This is my niece, Carly, and we have been learning how to sew this weekend. And so we were worried that she wouldn't be able to reach the ground with her sewing machine. I gave her this little Janome Sew Mini. And when I was initially showing her how to sew, and she was standing next to me, I realized that she could just stand and sew. And so that is what we worked out. So Carly's a little person, and so we just needed to figure out a way to make sewing work for her. And I realized that a lot of people sew standing up anyway. And so this is working perfectly for her. How does it feel, Carly? Is it comfortable?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a lot better than sitting.
Yeah, a lot better than sitting, because you would have to try to find a place where you could somehow sit in a chair and reach the floor to operate the foot pedal, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So what Carly's working on now, we've got this skirt, and she is going to sew the casing. Today is the first time that she's really done any sewing, and she's doing a fantastic job. So let's show them how you're going to do this casing. Let me sit down. And I apologize for the wobbly camera. I'm not a good cameraman. I'm going to put my elbow on the table and show you guys. All right, so she's burying the needle. And she already asked me if she needed to backstitch, and I told her she didn't have to because we're going to run over our stitching when we get all the way around. All right, am I in your way? You ready? Okay. And what I told her to do is to keep the serged edge lined up to the left side of the presser foot. That's going to give us enough room to put our elastic in the casing. You're doing good. Remember, you don't have to pull it. Just guide. What I like about this little sewing machine, first of all, I've had this for years and years, and I have used the dickens out of it. I think I originally paid $60 for it. They might be $75 now, but I would highly recommend this as a first machine for anyone. It has these several stitches. It's just dead easy to operate. It has everything you need for a beginning sewer to sew, and so I'm going to send her home with this so she can continue to sew whenever she wants to. Now this is going to be a very full gathered skirt, so I'm not going to make you guys, although who doesn't want to watch a darling little girl sew, but I'm not going to make you guys watch this whole way through, and we will come back later to show you the skirt. Bye, Carly. Here comes our girl Carly. She made that skirt. All right, let's put the other one on now. Okay, this is our first skirt. This one is 44 by 17. And the pink one is 88 by 17. Woohoo!